there's only so much that can be said, and maybe there doesn't need to be anything said, but I do want to keep a track of what's going on as well, because this is partly a diary. So if my diary was just nothing being said, then what would happen? It wouldn't even be a diary. But yeah, it's this is what I wanted to elaborate on, because this is me tracking my progress to mastery and of woodworking, and I realised that's the same thing as me overcoming whatever has been in the way of me becoming, well, me firstly understanding where I want to go and then following it. So it's exactly the same as me overcoming all of my psychological barriers, most of which is shame. So that's interesting. And I watched a program on YouTube, I think it'd been on Channel 4, about people who were really anxious, who were staying at what used to be called Bedlam. I can't remember what the name of it now is. Like a mental hospital. And yeah, it made me realise there's a lot of, I can see how my symptoms exacerbated were prevalent in them, and it made me realise that shame, when it's like controlling your life in loads of different ways, it's also a mental health problem. And that was nice, because firstly, it, like, shame tries to tell you you're a terrible person all the time, and it's really easy to believe it, but when you look at it and go, oh nah, it's like the same thing as depression. When you're depressed, you can go, oh, maybe, I don't know, another one. It's harder. What I'm saying is, with shame, it's like easy to not say, oh, this is a mental condition. It's easy to say, oh no, I'm actually just everyone. I should be hated by everyone, and I am actually unworthy of love. It's easy to say that, but when you look at it, like, when you see these people who keep thinking that they've somehow put strangers in a rubbish bin, and they're like terrified of having hurt people, random strangers on the street, it's like, oh shit, I'm terrified of hurting people. Just don't think I put them in bins, but like I go around thinking, fuck, I hope I haven't hurt that person. And it's like, oh shit, it's pretty similar. So that's the first part of it, and the second part is, yeah, my big thing at the moment, which is the kind of the theme of all the videos, is illuminating or just being aware of what is actually going on. Yeah, what's actually going on inside me, rather than just thinking, oh, I'm enlightened or whatever, but actually going, no, I do have a lot of shame going on, and this is all the places where it's coming out. Yeah, I think it's what I spoke about in my video yesterday, what Hermann Hesse was saying in Narcissus Goldmund about that person is awake who can fully perceive his powers, his strength and his weakness and how shame is a weakness in the sense of it's like an impediment in one's life. So yeah, just focusing on being able to see where it comes up, and that's kind of what I'm doing from moment to moment, is just, rather than just feeling like a terrible person, I'm going, okay, this thing is making me feel terrible. And it's quite omnipresent, to be fair, but a beautiful thing happened yesterday on my walk where I had moments of just feeling incredible gratitude for how far I've come, and just looking at a leaf and really having a wonderful time. And also, yeah, just I had a lot of relief on the walk yesterday, which was nice. And I've got so much I've got so much gratitude. I should have so much gratitude, and I do, for how far I've come. And I was just thanking whoever it is, the universe or God, just saying thank you so much for guiding me. And it's not been easy. I mean, it's been really hard. It's been really hard, but it's definitely going in a good direction, and a lot more awareness is coming. Um, and yeah, even now as I'm speaking, I can feel all this, what they would say in Buddhism, unpleasant sensations, or like difficult emotions rising. But there's also this part of me which is feeling relieved, like after it's rained in springtime and everything smells amazing and looks a bit more brighter. It's like, yeah, all this stuff coming to the surface is actually massively relieving in a way as well. Yeah, and also thoughts and memories from that I haven't remembered for ages are coming up, which I like it when that happens, because to me it's like, yeah, some deep stuff is being rumbled around at the bottom. But anyway, today is Sunday, the 14th of June, and tomorrow is when I get the train down to Plymouth to start my trial on Tuesday morning at the Shipwright place, boat builder place. So I've got a list of jobs to do today. Basically, I need to prepare myself and also and just make the house look really nice for Mum. I've got the watering thing going on her little border at the moment, and I'll move it onto the vegetables later, and I'll do that again tonight because it's really sunny outside, so probably not going to rain today. And then I've got to do things like washing all my clothes, hanging them out to dry, etc, etc. So that's that. And then final thing I'll say is I started, for the first time ever, I experimented with sanding my wooden spoon. So this is obviously a work in progress, but the head where it's been sanded, it looks and feels beautiful. And then there's this other one here which I started. Yeah, it's also very raw. It makes me feel upset that it's so bad. But yeah, working on it. This one's cool because it's got loads of patterns on the inside. Anyway, that's going to be the video for today. Lots of love.